Okay, welcome back. So, it's been a bit of a challenge just to get this video put together. So it starts out, as you see, there's a new building here at the main castle. This barn, which I spent time building, and I caught it on video. And when I went to look back, the video was useless. It was jerky, herky, it'd move for a bit and stop, move for a bit and stop. And it turns out that while I was recording, Windows decided it needed to do an update. Didn't tell me about it, didn't warn me about it. The game didn't lag, but the video was just, it's a nightmare. So you're not going to get to see me build the barn, but I can show you the barn. And this video I'm recording, I am doing a post-production audio on, because it turns out the audio on this one is all screwed up. It's muted and muffled. I don't know if my mic was set wrong or not, or what happened to it. But so here's the inside. I put the normal flooring down. I put a loft up here where you'd keep your main hay, and then storage for seeds and carrots and other hay and that kind of stuff there. So it's a simple barn. And then today what I want to do in this video is build the fields out here where I grow wheat and carrots and corn. No corn in this one. Carrots and potatoes. So we're just going to start here by making a path. And I still got my Silk Touch shovel, which is nice. End up with lots of grass. So I'm going to outline the perimeter here and the path just to kind of form everything up. So put that down, and then we will put a fence around it. You also notice on this video I don't know where my toolbar went to. My hotbar was there when I was playing, but for some reason the video cut it off. Like I said, it has been a challenge just to get this one done. I've made one video I had to throw away after I started looking at it, and then this one, which is halfway there. I have video but don't have any audio. But we'll make it through this one, and then we'll get on to the next one. So it turns out I'm doing farming and I don't have a hoe to farm with. So I'm going to have to go get a hoe. Or make a hoe for this. So we will lay it out here. So I'm going to have a path going around the whole perimeter. And then we're going to have 4 tilled spaces around a central water source, because the water is going to go 4 to cultivate the tilled land. So this water here is going to go and make sure all the land around it for 4 squares is remains cultivated so we can grow stuff. I don't know if it's cultivated or hydrated, I guess it'd be. But of course I don't even have a bucket, so I'm going to have to run back to the main castle, go get a bucket so we can get some water, and start over. Or not start over, but continue with the build. Because I keep looking, but there's no bucket here. Okay, so I have my buckets. And now I just need to get some water so I can make an endless pool. And I don't know what that glitch is. It happens every once in a while. The water just disappears. So I'm going to put an endless pool over here, or an infinite water supply. I don't know what the official term for it is, which is just a 4x4 with water source in each corner. Where the water sources meet, it makes a water source, so you got infinite water sources. So infinite buckets of water. And more flowers. which I'm just going to plant around the perimeter here to get rid of them out of my inventory. So you see the cultivated land has already gone away and been replaced just in that little bit of time. But now there's water, it'll stay there so we can grow crops. I'm getting a little bit of seed from here, and I've got some from down the castle, but I'm not going to have enough to fill in this whole area right now. I'm just going to get started and then keep filling it out as I go along, or planting is the official term. There's a lot of hoeing done in this episode. But we want to continue the path all the way around the building, or the perimeter of the farm. I'm going to need these grass blocks to fill in and level out the land here. And we'll just put the path. I don't know if it's going to be... Oh, I do that a bit. And I can't really use the Silk Touch. Actually, it's not the Silk Touch, it's a Fortune. I had a Fortune shovel. And I found that when I was trying to get gravel, harvest gravel, every time I harvest, try to dig it up with that Fortune shovel, all I got was flint. So I had to actually build a non-enchanted shovel, which is kind of funny. Where you would think you'd want Fortune, but on a shovel, if you need to get gravel, you don't want Fortune. And I like to put these half slabs on top of the water so I don't fall into them, and don't have the seeds and the wheat fall into it when I harvest it. It's a pretty straightforward, simple way to do that. So I'm going to continue out here, filling all this. Okay, got some sleep, and it's daytime again. Some more water. Oh, spider. So we can just start laying down the fence here. Okay, there you have it. That's a sampling of what the original audio was. So now you understand why I decided to do some post-production work to overdub the audio and turn down the sound on the original video. It's kind of sounds like I'm just mumbling through a pillow or something. Hopefully this will turn out better. So I'm doing a little fast time lapse, I guess, or fast speed mining building, because you really don't want to watch me hoe a bunch of dirt and dig a bunch of stuff in real time, because that takes forever. So this area here where I was just at is going to be the pig farm. I want to use some of that podzol because it looks like mud. It looks like pig poop. So it'll make a good pig pen. So I'll have the farms here with the wheat and the tilled ground circling the barn immediately, and then at the back, right hanging over the cliff, will be where all the pigs are, because I don't have a farm for pigs right now. I've got the sheep and the cows and the chickens all underneath the castle. Maybe someday I'll move them all up top like in the real world, because normally you don't have your cows underground. But I figure for pigs I can grab a couple. I saw a couple over in the woods there, so I can bring those over here and start breeding a pig farm. Because I believe there's a couple of villagers that trade chicken and pork. So I'm hoping I can get some good trades from them. Oh yeah, I also decided to move the water over here where it's a little more useful, rather than on the other side of the building. Which means I will have to move the path just to make it even. But that's no problem. So we will continue on this way. Probably do a little more high speed video here just to catch you up on everything, and I'll come join you later. Okay, so there's some of the fields built, and the whole place is going to be surrounded by cobblestone fence. And I just need to make it look, even though you don't need to, I like to put supports and stuff under it so it kind of looks somewhat realistic. Because you're not going to have cobblestone just floating up, just in midair. You're going to have a little bit of structure there. So that's what I'm doing along here, putting structure in. And then all the way around. And then just have to light the thing up. On this outer edge I decided to go with a different style. So to double it up in certain places to bring some, I guess you call them stanchions out. Like it's holding up the wall there. And then we'll put a torch on top of each one of those. But all the way down here, it kind of looks like the wall is reinforced. Gives the impression the wall is reinforced so it won't fall out, because it is a little higher than the rest of the land. And then I can do my fence walking here to light everything up. And now I just have to go through here and dirt everything. And I actually don't have a lot of dirt, but I got a lot of grass, so I'm going to end up doing a bunch of grass on here and then tilling it all to remove it. But no worries, I've got a good shovel, and it's not going to wear out anytime soon. So now I just have to finish the, I don't know what I'm looking for there. I can't remember. Just need to put some more gravel path down. See, even I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. But I do need to get some more gravel, it looks like. Because you can't finish the walkway, so can't finish the gravel path without gravel. So that kind of connects the whole thing. So that gives you a good idea of what the fields are going to look like. Get some water for these. And put a cover on each one. So I'm going to need some water. One, two, three, and four. Then I can put my slabs on top of them. There we go. Fill out the rest of it, slab it up. Now I need to go make some slabs because I don't have any. And I think I'm just going to go through and speed the rest of this up. Not sure how long this video is going to be. It's not going to be, it'll probably be 20 minutes, which is surprising, but how long does it take to build a farm? You get the gist of what I'm doing. You can see how this goes. I'll just time-lapse it, put some music to it so you can sit back, relax, watch it go by, and then I'll join up with again to do at the end give you a summary. Okay, there you have it. Just putting in the last bit of the potatoes and carrots and a couple gates to keep the monsters from wandering through. And that's it. So there's my farm. Thanks for watching and bearing with me. Talk to you later. Bye.